I think people are very excited to meet you guys. And do you guys have any events scheduled, or are you going to wait till next year for perhaps some COVID, less restrictions for COVID? Or
we've been considering doing some online work, and we certainly conduct online meetings with supporter groups. Any supporter group that wants to have a chat, they contact their state coordinator. I'll come on board, or Rhiannon will come on board, and we'll say our bit from sort of the federal leadership level. But what we're looking forward to is, once the restrictions are relaxed, it is certainly our intention to run A1 information nights. But more important than that, and this was always part of our plan, we get a lot of people who are very keen to assist, but they don't know how. They've never been in a leadership position. When I say, it's easy enough for me to say, organise a supporter group. And they look at me blankly and said, how? I've never done this before. And that's easily solved. I will be running leadership sessions, and this is the same sessions that I run for major corporates. And they pay pretty good coin. So what I'm saying is of value. The marketplace has spoken. But I'll be running that for a minimal cost, just to cover expenses basically, and maybe raise $1 or $2 for the party. But we'll be running leadership training sessions all around the country. So any supporter group that wants to spend half a day doing a leadership program, I'll be there, and I'll be crisscrossing the states and the entire nation for the rest of this time to continuing empowering individuals to step up, have the skills to take control of their country, rather than just throwing the responsibility onto them. Because I've been in this game for 40 years. And so for me, it's second nature. And but for most others, it's not. But they have to start to step up, lead their household, lead their street, lead their community, lead their council, lead their state, lead their nation. Yeah. And it's a training program. You know, the kids that come on board early will live the experience of working in the party, and by the time they finish that, they'll be wonderfully prepared to contribute meaningfully to the country, whether they stay in A1 or not.
Yeah, and I mean, the amount of books I've seen come out from, especially former military people, but also non-military people like Jordan Peterson, has been phenomenal. There's certainly a market out there for this, because there's a need for that. People need to get their crap together.
Well, the good news is the publisher rang me up. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the first print run is sold out, and they're doing a second print run as we speak.
Oh, really?
Should be out soon.
Okay.
And again, the marketplace has spoken. I don't have to persuade people to buy the book.
You're kidding.
The fact that it's there, we get calls all the time. Excuse me, we've tried all the bookshops; they're all out. And the publisher he's done his second print. He's doing a second print run. The ebook is coming out as well. Yeah. So those that don't want the object, they just want the file. That's coming too. Wow. So again, I love the marketplace. It has its limitations. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But it's obviously of value.
Would you ever consider narrating?
I was actually about to say we're going to also look at getting an audio book as well for those people that prefer the audio.
I mean, Riccardo doesn't have that great a voice, but if he did, I'd definitely be doing it.
Hello, my name's Riccardo. Follow me.
I don't speak like that after just the...
It's very encouraging, because the word is getting out there. Yeah. People do want to take responsibility, and they want the skills. They want to know how to do it. Yeah. And that's what this book's all about.
Beautiful. Well, thank you guys for your time. This has been very insightful, and discussing some of the current events. These conversations have been doing incredibly well. It's a shame we didn't get to do a session last week for obvious reasons, but moving forward, we are still doing this show weekly, guys. Every Friday we release it. And I just wanted to thank everyone that subscribed. I think we added an additional 15 subscribers this last I think it was the last 2 weeks. A lot of people speaking with their money. That's great. That's what I want to see. There's a deadline. End of this year, I'll be deciding whether these conversations continue, and also the Thin Ice conversations. So if you like them, if you want them to stay, please vote with your money. But thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joel.